Good morning YouTubers, just a quick unboxing. This is a new game that my daughter's just got for her birthday. This is Nuns on the Run. This was bought purely by the Dice Tower and the fact that they've done the top 100 and my daughter liked the look of it. Let's just see what we get in the box. We've played a couple of games. My daughter quite enjoys it. It's a funny old game. The instruction booklet. Game rules. The game rules are quite complicated. I struggled to get my head around it and the sequence of play, and it can be a bit confusing. There's no videos, there's no actual gameplay videos. There's one made by the manufacturer, which isn't that good. This is obviously just a quick look at the rules, sequence of play, novices, guards. I believe it's a bit like Scotland Yard. I've never played that game. Let's get that out of the way. It's the game board. Quite nicely made. The game board itself. You get a notepad to log your movements. The bursar and the abyss, forward facing, backward facing, they start on the board just there. And you get your cards, a line of sight marker, character tokens, a dice, your vanished tokens, noise tokens. This is when the novices are running around and if you roll to hear a noise or where they are on the board. And your player, who you actually are in the game. The abyss and the prioress get two cards. Got to follow a certain amount of routes, or the red and blue lines on the board. The abyss walking, the prioress running, the abyss running. Basically, when either of your guards are running, they can't listen for sounds. When they're walking, they can listen for sounds. The abyss and the prioress have got to follow certain routes, which are these red lines, orange lines, and blue lines, and green lines. They must follow a specific path. Basically, the girls have got to pick a secret wish card, like this one. So, secret wish is 7 deadly sins, the book of vices, location, they need the green key, and then they need to go to the library location 119. So the green key is number 4. Green key 4 is situated just there on tile 107. So if you were playing as Teresa, she starts there. Let's just get that. Teresa starts there. Then she would need to make her way to green key 107, which is here. And after she's got that green key 107, she needs to make her way to 119, which is 119, which is 117, 119 there, which is behind a green door. You can see by the green key there. Then she goes in there, grabs her book, and then makes her way back to her cell. There. If she can do all of that by writing down on her log sheet, just like my daughter has done here, writing down on her log sheet whether she's walking, running, when she gets her secret wish, when she gets her key, and when she makes her way back, without being heard or seen by the guards, she wins. The guards have to follow a certain route. So whoever's playing the guards at the start of the game pick a route which they must follow. Where is it? There we go, here's one. So the guards follow a certain route. So from the abbess's cell, she needs to follow the orange line that way. The girls who are playing the novices, or the children that are playing the novices, or the people that are playing the novices, can see the route that the guards are going to be following, and they can try and run and escape, like to actually not be detected. The abbess's set, so this one's a green route, so you can, whoever's playing the guards can just send one guard this direction, walking or running, 3 or 4 moves at a time, 5 or 6 moves at a time. If you do happen to come across a novice which is stood on this tile, and the novice walks, runs, sneaks, or stands still, when a novice sneaks, you can only move 1 or 2 squares. So if a novice happened to be standing on square number 30, she could sneak to 35, roll a dice, 4. Because she was sneaking, it gives her a -2 modifier on that 4, which means she can be heard 2 squares away. So from 35, she can be heard 2 squares, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's no guards anywhere near. If this guard was stood here, or around the corner there, she would hear the noise, and she would know it come from that direction. So the girl sat on 35 would need to scarp her quickish, or the guard would know to start walking in this direction, but she wouldn't know which way to turn. Basically the game, my daughter kind of enjoys it. She struggles to get going in it really, but I'm not very good at explaining games like this. I've just thought I'd give you a box contents overview, a brief outline of the game itself. There's line of sight, things like that. If the girls are seen, or if your girls are caught, they get sent back to their cell, they lose their secret wish, and they start again. There is a turn marker over there, so if you get to 15 and the girls have not won, or the girls have not got back to their cells, the guards win. It's okay, it's fairly fun, light-hearted. Doesn't come out that often because I don't know, it's just a bit of a strange one to get going and get playing. But there's a brief outline of what you get in the box. Thanks, bye, cheers.